Hey guys, welcome back to an episode of Quick Quips with Steven Seagal. Oh, I am your host. Wait, who I am is not important. Just kidding, Ronin Time HD here. This time on Quick Quips, Steven Seagal is half past dead.
Bang! Hit the block.
This fall,
Bang!
the inmates
Spit the game. Bang!
aren't taking any prisoners.
My mother. Dang!
Steven Seagal, Morrison Chestnut, Ja Rule, and Kurupt.
What's the matter, girl? You don't like me? Click, boom, bang! Hit the rock, spit the game. Bang! Hit the clock, spit the flame. Do my mother. Bang! 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 Bang!
Half past dead.
It is. As you can see, it stars Steven Seagal, Morrison Chestnut, and Ja Rule. I got it first try. Fuck yeah. Directed by Don Michael Paul. Written and directed by Don Michael Paul. He didn't just direct it and he didn't just write it. He did both. Well, here's the movie. And so, honestly, compared to the other movies we've been watching lately, like Born to Raise Hell, this movie is a godsend in comparison. Like, this movie is so much better. And it's still a shitty Steven Seagal movie, but it's fun. And that's the difference. Like, you can actually have fun and enjoy this movie. You can laugh. Some of the jokes are actually funny. It actually, unlike Born to Raise Hell, it had a story. It had characters. It had a plot. It had an ending. It had a climax. It had a falling action. It actually had a fucking conceivable plot that you could describe to somebody. Oh, so Steven Seagal, he's in this crime family, like, gang, and his buddy Ja Rule, like, covers for him, and he, like, brings him into the family because they're friends, and then they get arrested. They go to New Alcatraz, which is just, well, it's in the name. They remodeled Alcatraz to be all, like, futuristic and modern for some reason. I don't know why, but they did. And, like, Steven Seagal and Ja Rule, they're in the prison, and then this guy, Lester, he's on death row because he robbed whatever. I don't even know if they specified what he robbed. Doesn't matter, I guess. He got $200 million worth of gold, and he like hid it somewhere, and they're gonna put him on death row and kill him. So, but then they're about to kill him, and then these, like, evil bad guys, they're like just evil bad guys with guns that wear leather and look like they belong in the Matrix. They break in, and then they try to get the information out of Lester, who's, like, embraced God now, and he loves God, and he's a man of God. But then their helicopter crashes because he can't see the lighthouse. So basically, they're stuck there, and then Steven Seagal, it's revealed later in the film that Steven Seagal is actually an undercover FBI agent. And he's basically just been he's been using Ja Rule to get higher, so he can catch this guy and arrest him. Because he killed his wife, because this guy, I think his name was Sonny, he killed his wife. See, I actually remember shit from this movie, unlike Born to Raise Hell. I don't remember a damn thing from that movie. Like, as soon as after I was watching it, I'm like, yeah, that was fucking terrible. What was that movie about again? But anyway, so then a bunch of shit happens. They actually get these inmates, and another part is there's this, like, big dude, this, like, big fat dude with, like, an American do-rag. And he had, like, they went into the armory, and this big dude, there was, for some reason, just, like, a fucking LMG in, like, in a prison armory. What's that doing there? Are they planning to take out the Predator? Or, like, that's literally what it looked like when they were gearing up to take out the evil bad guys. And, of course, the biggest guy with the biggest gun dies, because, you know, that's how it works in these movies. You know, having the big gun doesn't really help you in movies. You know, Sanchez from Aliens, that one guy from Predator. Anyway, so basically, they fight. They give Lester over to the bad guys to trade for a judge that was also there. She's like an important judge. She's like important. She's a judge. Stuff like that. Very important information. So they trade Lester for the judge, and in the chaotic like gunfight, they don't realize that they swapped her out with another person. And eventually, it's like helicopters fucking sky high, just all the way up in the sky, just fucking super high in the sky. And this dude, they're like, the evil bad guys, they throw her out of the helicopter, and Lester's still in there. And then Steven Seagal jumps out of the helicopter, catches her, and parachutes down into the water. And then before that happens, Lester made a fucking bomb, and he pulls the bomb, and he murders everybody. Well, he kills everybody in the helicopter. He's pretty good. I don't know how he had the time to make a bomb in the time that they had him. I think they would be surveilling him, like 24/7. I don't know how he had the time to sneak a bomb into his jacket, but he did. And then at the end of the movie, also Ja Rule helped in the gunfight too. He helped. He helped a lot. So, yeah, just to mention that. In the ending of the movie, Ja Rule's in prison. Steven Seagal isn't anymore, obviously, because he's an undercover FBI agent. Then Steven Seagal visits Ja Rule, and he's like, you know what, Ja Rule? we shorten your sentence for prison, so you're gonna get out sooner. And yeah, that's the end of the movie. I think this movie, it was a breath of fresh air from all the shit I've been watching Steven Seagal movies recently, because it was fun. It felt like one of his movies from the 90s. It was nice, because I actually got to enjoy a Steven Seagal film for a little bit. I know the next movie's probably not going to be very good, but at least I get a break this one time. At least I get to watch a fun, stupid, like, dumb, fun action movie one time that's actually fun and dumb, and not taking itself seriously. This film does not take itself very seriously at all, and that's what I like. A Steven Seagal film should not take itself seriously at all. It's Steven Seagal, this fucking Russian Mongol potato man, just he's like I will teach the children how to use karate to take out the school shooter. Like that Steven Seagal, you cannot take that potato seriously in a movie about where he's like trying to get revenge for his dead daughter or some shit. You can't. So this movie knows that a little bit. This movie knows that a little bit. And it doesn't take itself very seriously, and I can appreciate that. You know, it's just an enjoyable, dumb, fun action movie. That's enjoyable despite the fact that Steven Seagal's in it. So that's a plus in itself. And another thing is that he's sparingly in the movie. He's not in every single scene. You know what I mean? There are scenes without him, which is good. I think in Born to Raise Hell, he was in like 90% of the movie, which does not help. Like, and also, in that Born to Raise Hell, there was nobody else. Just Steven Seagal, alongside other shitty actors that had... No disrespect to them, but they weren't good actors, okay? Not good actors. But this movie, there's actual people that I know. It's surrounded by people that I know and I recognize and are known good actors. So I get to lean on... good actors. Even Ja Rule wasn't that bad. Ja Rule wasn't even that bad of an actor. Unsurprisingly, he was even a better actor than Steven. But I'm a better actor than Steven Seagal, so that's not saying much. But still, Ja Rule was good. Yeah, the supporting cast was just great. I really liked it. So, I'm just going to say this real quick. Normal film rating, like 4 out of 10. But that's good for a Steven Seagal movie around this time frame. Ironic enjoyment, I probably give it an 8. I give it an 8 on the ironic enjoyment. And Steven Seagal, same 8. So, real quick. Real film rating, 4. Ironic, 8. And Steven Seagal, 8. 488. If that's your phone number, call me. If that's your phone number, call me. That's not what I was gonna say. I just fumbled my words, and that's what I said. So, guys, thanks for watching Quick Quips with Steven Seagal. Hope you liked it. You know, hope you like the video, share with your friends, subscribe, turn those notifications on, comment down below on how much you liked it. And I've been Running Time HD, and this has been Quick Quips with Steven Seagal. Signing off. I set out to do this review. I like to finish what I started. Signing off. Fuck!